Hello and welcome back to Brigador, where we are going to start on Mission E2, Fake Empire. Oh, Jesus. Contract, removal of target vehicles. Opposition heavy corvid. Jalarpatai Garden Promenade is a local non-attraction that has been closed for some time due to lack of public interest. Those that live in the mansions that surround it have little desire for garden walks, and the tastes of the neighborhood beyond tend to run more towards the tip of the tail asterisk. This has left Jalarpatai to fester into something of a covert staging ground for corvid raids. S&C analysts find these corvids a liability and have requested their timely removal. Purchase tip of the tail lore in acquisitions for more information. I don't remember that one actually. Why don't we go back and read it? Did I miss it? I might as well just read it. The tip of the tail. Listen, no door charge. The DJs play Italio Bossa almost exclusively. There's this disgusting thick velvet on everything that's hardened with spilled drinks and food residue over the years. And all the girls are 20 pounds heavier than any of the dancers at Texas 7. They only serve hot dogs and vodka, so you have to bring your own mixers. It's heaven. If you want to wake up tomorrow with no wallet and a stab wound in a Solo Nobre public clinic, head out to the tip of the tail tonight. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. Alright, let's get into this thing. What have we got? Looks like the same set of loadouts as the last mission. Cool. Yikes. This looks troubling. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, what the fuck? Everybody just chill out a minute, please. Everybody just be chill. Holy shit. Well, I survived the initial onslaught, so that's something. I see there are some bomb guys. I couldn't tell in all the chaos. That certainly didn't lend to my survivability. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. You know what? Let's just let's die and try this again. Good Lord. Why would you pick the smoke on this loadout? Who can say? Wow, I totally scanned over these guys and managed to not see them before. I'm kind of impressed with myself. That was much better. The other problem with the rockets is they seem to destroy the chassis more, and that's how I get my ammo. If the chassis is destroyed, the ammo disappears. You know what? Those guys weren't nearly as hard to take out as I expected them to be. 4 out of 13 captains. Okay, I didn't realize I was taking out the captains. I should have known that. I mean, that was the mission, but... I am starting to run a little bit low on ammo. Yikes. Alright, alright. I can't take on that many of them at once. That's understood. Too much damage at once. I don't think those things are normally loaded out with that kit, though. Oh shit, the alarm's going off. Alright, well. Not great. Could be worse. Wow, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo, so I'll just have to run someone over. So I don't really want to spend my big guns on... Really? No one's gonna drop ammo? I guess I am destroying them by running them over, but still. This is the wrong kind of ammo. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna restart the mission. What if I shoot that place with the big gun first instead? Oh, that was a mistake. It didn't go through. I thought it would penetrate the hedge. It did not. That wasn't great. I lost a lot of health. But it could have gone a lot worse, too. I want to go joyriding in that one of those golf carts. Oh no, I destroyed that ammo. Damn it. Alright, yep, can't do that. I thought I could do it. It looked like I could do it. I knew better, but I did it anyway. Alright. Tactical, tactical. Think tactical. That was probably my best one yet, actually. All right. Those rockets are very effective against small vehicles. Fuck. Woke him up. Again. Careful, careful, careful. Salvage the ammo. All right. Doing okay. Dust up everyone around the edge first is basically my plan. If I drive through that, it's going to explode? I'm afraid it will. It's a whole bunch of vehicles and they're glowing green, which makes me think they're full of some kind of power that will kill me. Oh, hello. Some sort of weird football field full of... full of vehicles. Formerly full of vehicles. Now full of the dead. Alright, so basically what we've got now is the captains. So the question is, how do I lure them out and or make best use of my ammo? What ammo I have. Not like that. Not like that. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Boy, my rockets are not doing as much as I want them to against those things. And I do not have any more of them. Alright. I gotta get good placement with the main cannon. Which is not too hard, but it's a little bit difficult. There we go. Alright. That was actually... had more done than I thought. Cool. Well, in that case, maybe I should clean up the rest of the objectives. You know, for fun. Oh, want to be a party pooper right at the end, huh? Jerk. I do enjoy destroying a good old country club. A lot of wasted space. Snooty people doing snooty shit. Part of me feels like this map would be very pleasant to just meticulously go through and destroy every single thing. Yep, I knew those things would explode if I ran into them. How could I possibly have thought that? Anyway, fuck this place, fuck all y'all. That's a decent challenge. I like that. Let's read some intel. Corvid tank heavy Broken Heart. The Broken Heart is one of the best tanks Corvids have in the field, even if it's a truck chassis on treads with a Sweetheart mech torso bolted on. One of those classic Corvid propositions. Really shouldn't work, but it works well enough that it's one of the Corvid irregular units, aren't they all? That you see with some frequency. High profile for a tank, but all the components have been riddled with so many bullets already, it's not like a few thousand more are going to stop it. St. Benjamin. The St. Benjamin, or Benji, is one of those big slop wagons from the waste outflow watershed that's been power washed and turned into a mobile artillery station. These heaps have no shields to speak of, but they hang far enough back and look so unthreatening, they have a shocking lifespan. Benji's proved effective enough that Corvids stopped waiting for them to break down before stealing them. So now there's hardly any left in the watershed, and it shows. Scab. Nickel with a shield generator, that's about it. Poor man's Scarab. Small improvement over the Loyalist Scarab is mounting the defensive laser up on the generator. Actually has a fighting chance to protect itself sometimes. If it got more dedicated escort units, as I've explained to Corvid lieutenants on several occasions, the Corvids would stop losing so many of these in otherwise low-level engagements. Boris. I don't know if I call that a tank. This kind of chassis repurposing is common enough among the NEP, but you rarely see it with Corvids. Their vehicular manufacturing is so broadly distributed, you just don't get standardized parts, at least not in the volume to supply more than one design. They must really love the Chook though, if they're building enough uppers to outpace that stockpile of stolen and scavenged fork legs. As for Boris himself, the base is so broad that it's able to compensate for the height of the gun turret, and without any of the Spacer's dark arts either. But because it's not constantly at risk of tipping over like the Chook, the drivers are actually far more at risk with that open canopy once the shields pop. Everything's a trade-off. Nickel. Your classic Corvid unit. Lots of minor variations on this one, but tank treads and a big truck and a gun platform in the bed has Civil War Classic written all over it. Versatile, timeless irritant for the NEP. Honestly, sometimes they can put enough low-caliber rounds through the driver and gunner that the Loyalists re-scavenge some of the treads for their tanks, but you didn't hear that from me. Stepper. Loyalist treads on a pickup truck cut in half both directions, with a big engine attached. Then the hood is built into a turret section for the gunner. You don't want to know where the driver has to sit. Not a very convincing impression of a tank, but it's useful enough for intimidating the locals. That is pretty wacky. I do wish I could see these models without the lighting on them, or with neutral lighting. As I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, the lighting seems to be based on, at least in mission selection, seems to be based on the mission. In acquisitions, I don't know why they're all in this red haze. Makes it harder to see them, and they're nice. Somebody put a lot of work into all these models, and it's... I mean, I've expressed my appreciation before, but I can't say it enough. Anyway, whoops. So, on the next episode, I guess we'll go back to Fake Empire and see if we can finish it with any of the other loadouts. Should be fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.